Hey, good afternoon. Colin Kimball here with Alderman Chevrolet GMC in Rutland, Vermont, Vermont's favorite car dealership. We appreciate your interest in this beautiful vehicle. Very excited to get to show you this thing today. Very, very special vehicle we have in our hands. Now, this is our brand new redesigned 2025 Chevrolet Equinox RS. Now, that RS trim level comes with a ton of cool things here. We are going to go into depth about some blacked out logos, some red accents on the inside. And this one here is pretty loaded. Right off the bat, this does have a 1.5 liter dual overhead cam turbocharged 4-cylinder engine married to an 8-speed automatic transmission. With that combination, you're going to get 26 combined miles per gallon, which is great fuel economy for a vehicle this size. This one here is finished off in a beautiful sterling silver metallic. If we get up close in some spots, you can see it is pretty dirty. It could use a good wash, but we take a good step back and all that dirt and grime kind of blends right into that beautiful color. That's the great thing about these darker metallic colors here in the North Country. They hide the dirt and grime very, very well. On the exterior here, we have our high gloss black painted mirror caps, the high gloss black roof rails, deep tinted rear windows. We do have a passive key entry system in these front two doors, and I will go over how that works. Blacked out Equinox badging. Right down here, we have our 19-inch machine-faced aluminum wheels. They are painted high gloss black. You got your blacked out Chevy bow tie center caps there. Then you got your Continental cross contact RX tires on there. Beautiful tread to these. Nice combination between the high gloss black and the silver. Around to this front fascia here, you have your daytime running LED light that does double as your turn signal, but gives you a super sharp look when you're driving through the nighttime and daytime, I guess. Right down here is your LED projector style headlamp. Right down there is your LED projector style fog lamp. High gloss black front grille. Blacked out Chevy bow tie on this one with the RS edition. Do want to give you a quick look at those daytime running LED lights. We have a remote start on this key. 2 presses of the ×2 circle arrow button right there is going to go ahead and start it. Beautiful look on those. Another 2 presses that'll go ahead and close or turn it off. Now with that passive key entry system, you just need the key in the vicinity of the vehicle and you can lock and unlock this door, which is great if you want to keep it in a bag, pocket, purse, whatever it may be. Beautiful interior here, nice little welcome animation. We are going to go over all of the features up there, but I want to give you a good feel for room in the back first. Now, I'm about 6'2", definitely on the taller side, and I have more than enough room in the back of this thing. Can kick my legs out, sit back, very, very comfortable. Got your kangaroo pockets in both seats, not something they put in every vehicle anymore. You do have your heated seat options in the back here, 3 different temperature settings. HVAC vents right there, and then you have 2 Type-C chargers right down here, if you can see that. We get a beautiful interior view from back here. Give you a quick look at this door panel here. Very nice touches all over here. You got the red and blue stitching. On the door is your memory seat setting, so maybe you or a significant other can have your own settings, lock and unlock right next to that. Electronic mirror and window adjustments. And right down here's your liftgate button. We'll go ahead and click that so we can check it out. This does have your ignition, push to start engine right there. Now this is a 17.7-inch radio entertainment screen, beautiful driver infotainment screen as well. It is customizable, so there's a few different options you can look at here. My favorite one is probably the Google Maps. You don't have to use your whole screen over here to see where you're going. You can still have your navigation popped up right there. But as you can see here, there's a few different templates. It does come with forward collision alert, which is going to sense a collision in front of you. And it is going to throw up a little red bar on the screen right there if you don't make any adjustments. It does come with adaptive cruise control right here. Here's where you're going to set the gap in between you and the car in front of you. Now it's like a normal cruise control, only it's going to latch onto a car in front of you basically, and it's going to keep that speed. So as they slow down, you're going to slow down. As they speed up, you're going to speed up until you hit your desired speed. Right down here, this little control panel, you have your display brightness all the way to the right. Auto stop and start is going to turn you off when you come to a red light, and when you put your foot back on the gas, it's going to turn you back on. Auto hold right there is going to hold you when you come to a red light, so even if you're at an angle, you can take your foot off the brake and it's going to hold the vehicle there. All-wheel drive button right there. Now this is going to sense whether or not you need to be put in all-wheel drive if you're spinning. You can jump the gun if you know you're going to need it by just pressing that button right there. And then this is your parking brake button. Beautiful HVAC vents up here. These are the same vents out of the Blazer EV, if you know what that one looks like, but they are Camaro inspired vents as well. So this little inside part right there. On the left side of the steering wheel here is your adaptive cruise control settings. This is where you're going to control your manual gears to use your paddle shifters on the back of the steering wheel. On the right side is your hands-free audio and phone call settings, as well as your heated steering wheel button. Beautiful stitching on this as well, leather wrapped. Flat bottom sporty steering wheel. Around here, some pretty cool stuff in here. So you have just about every camera angle. You do have every camera angle GM offers. So your HD surround vision, forward facing, rear facing, forward over top, rear over top, forward facing mirror angle, rear facing mirror angle. Just a ton of views around this vehicle. Makes it nice when you're pulling or backing in any parking spots. It does have a Google Assistant, so you have in-vehicle controls. You can control the temperature with your voice, the volume. You just have to say, hey, Google. And that's probably going to pop up Google. Vehicle status right here is going to pop up some of the things you might want to monitor on your vehicle. Now you can click these pluses right here, or at the top it'll say, or you have your inputs right here, so tires and brakes, fluids and filters, engine. Now if this is something that you want to monitor on the regular, you can click on one of these things right here, and you can hit add to driver display, and that is going to pop up that right on your driver display there, so you can always monitor that. It does come with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Climate app right there is kind of like a full digital version of everything you have down here. A little bit more user friendly if it's dark and you don't want to feel around for any buttons. You do have a Wi-Fi hotspot. You can connect up to 7 devices at once, so pretty nice if you're in a spot where you don't have cell service. It does go off satellite. Controls right here is going to pop up all your normal vehicle controls, your fog lights, park assist, auto high beams. This does come with IntelliBeam auto high beams, so it'll turn off and on your high beams based on your traffic conditions. Dome light, and then your cameras, power window lockout. Right down here is your climate control. You do have your heated seat options. I don't know why that was on. 3 different cooling options, so they are ventilated, and then it's a dual zone, so you each get your own temperature. Fan speed right in the middle there, and then location settings right around that. And before I skip over here, you do have your rear mirror camera here, so that'll pop up another angle. The tailgate's up, it's looking at the sky right now, but it's super nice if you have your back seat full of stuff, or maybe your cargo area back there full of stuff. You can flip this camera on and it'll just show you a camera angle of behind you with a really nice view. This does have an electronic precision shifter. What's nice about this is there's no hunkiness of putting the vehicle into gear. You're just going to get in and then put it into drive just like that, towards you and then up for reverse, towards you and down for drive, and then you'll just hold it towards you for neutral, and park is just a little button on the end. I have gotten so used to these vehicles just hopping in and going like that, and now you're in drive. And then we will check out the tailgate here, wireless charging pad, and then your mode selector. You turn this dial right here and it'll pop up a little animation. You have your snow, ice, off-road, trailering mode, a bunch of cool modes. Let's check out the back here. You do have capless fuel fill in this Equinox. You don't have to get your hands dirty and the cap's not swinging around scratching up that paint. Beautiful look on these tail lamps, almost a clear look. Those are LED as well. A ton of room back here. You can drop these seats. They're 60-40 splitting seats. So you can load up stuff right there and still have 2 people sitting there, or the other way around. Just a ton of storage combination. Under here, you have a little bit more storage, and underneath there is going to be your spare tire. Cargo tie downs right here. Press of a button right there that's going to go ahead and drop down. It's a power lift gate. Beautiful look on this one. Now that is our 2025 Chevrolet Equinox RS. If you have any more questions about this beautiful vehicle, don't hesitate to give me a call, 802-776-5000, or you can stop by for a test drive at 65 Windcrest Road in Rutland, Vermont, and ask for Colin. Have a good one.